tracking the rain this morning. How are things looking right now?
Well, right now it looks like back over towards northern Virginia, where we have been dealing with a lot of the rainfall so far this morning. It looks like the bulk of that rain is slowly pushing its way eastbound, so finally tracking some drier conditions back out towards our western zones. The result of this cold front pushing through is the reasoning behind some of those showers and storms that we're watching out there right now. Zooming on in, and over the last couple of hours, we've been seeing that rain. It's still over Fairfax County, but that's the back edge of that rainfall that's going to continue to push its way eastbound across D.C. and then eventually across parts of Maryland. But we're watching this batch down towards Charles County right now. That's the heaviest rainfall that we're seeing right now. But again, D.C., we're seeing some steady pockets of rain down towards Alexandria. We do have that pocket just south of there, and then a few of those pockets of some heavy to steady rain across parts of Prince George's and Montgomery County. But again, Charles County is where we're really seeing some active weather, seeing some frequent lightning. This is right around the La Plata area, and seeing a little bit of that purple also popping up on the radar, indicating not just very heavy rainfall. We're talking torrential downpours, and when we see purple popping up, that typically means also some hail is possible. I haven't heard any reports of that, but again, that is something that we watch for on the radar. But again, a lot of lightning with that storm, so likely waking people up if they haven't already woken up already. In terms of visibility, down about 5 miles in DC, 7 in Frederick. We're down to 3 miles in Hagerstown, although we haven't really seen much rainfall off towards north central Maryland this morning, really spared by all of that heavy rainfall. We're still dealing with mainly cloudy skies and a little bit of that fog off towards our northern zones. Temperatures right now, we are upper 60s, farther off towards the north and west where that cold front has already pushed through. Still into low to mid 70s as we head closer towards DC, Waldorf, and even down towards Lexington Park. Now into the upper 70s. We were into low 80s not too long ago there. Highs today, speaking of those 80s, we'll be seeing those later on this afternoon. Likely those highs into the upper 80s. We'll see a little bit of that sunshine breaking out later on today in between a few of those showers and storms that do pop up later on this afternoon. But if you're heading to the MLS All-Star game at Audi Field later on this evening, by about 7 p.m., we could be dodging a shower or two within the vicinity, but it looks like we should be mainly dry, especially right around the time that we have kickoff at 8:30, which is also sunset, and then still mainly cloudy, right around 80 degrees by 9 p.m. So in terms of futurecast, showing us that it's likely very active this morning, which should subside as we get towards by the middle of the afternoon. Maybe a spot shower or storm that will pop up, and then as we get towards later on this evening, 4, 5, 6 p.m., a few of those showers and storms are hit or miss, and then eventually those slide out. Maybe a shower within the vicinity later on tonight, right around 10 p.m. right around the Beltway, and then we should be drying out overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, starting off in the 70s tomorrow morning before we rise back to right around 90 tomorrow afternoon, with a chance for some late day showers and thunderstorms that will slide in as a warm front will be lifting in, associated with a different system. And then as we look ahead towards Friday, we'll have that cold front back out towards the west. That could produce an early shower in the morning, but most of Friday should be dry, and the weekend is looking dry as well. Here's a view of the rest of that 7-day outlook. We're talking upper 80s Saturday and Sunday, and then still dry Monday, but high temperatures right around 90 Monday and Tuesday. Shanika is back. I'm going to check out those roadways. What's the very latest?